Have you ever wondered why you can understand English when you read it, but the moment someone speaks fast, you get completely lost? You watch movies, listen to podcasts, maybe even talk to native speakers, but somehow your ears just can't keep up. Why does this happen? And how can you finally train your brain to understand English without subtitles? Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Speaking Pro. I'm Trump. Today, we're going to talk about something that almost every English learner struggles with: listening. Not just any listening, but real listening. The kind of listening where you understand English without subtitles. Now, maybe you watch films in English. Maybe you enjoy TV shows or YouTube videos. And maybe you always put on subtitles because you're afraid you won't understand. Subtitles help you. They feel safe. But there is a problem. When you read subtitles, your eyes do the work, not your ears. You think you are listening, but really you are reading. And then, when you turn the subtitles off, you feel lost. You say, "I don't understand anything." This is why many learners never improve their listening. They depend on subtitles. Subtitles become like a crutch, something you cannot walk without. Today, I want to show you a new way, a better way, a way to train your ears and your brain so you can understand English naturally without reading. The secret most learners miss. So, what if I told you there's a simple secret that most learners completely miss? It's not about memorizing hundreds of new words. It's not about listening for 10 hours a day. It's about how you listen. It's about training your brain step by step until English sounds clear, until it feels natural. And that's exactly what we'll explore today. Step 1. Choose the right material. The first step is choosing the right kind of material. This sounds simple, but many learners make a mistake here. They choose something that's far too difficult. They turn on the news, but the news is fast. Or they watch a complicated movie where actors use slang and speak quickly. When learners listen to these things, they feel disappointed. They say, "My English is bad. I can't understand anything." But let me tell you something. This is not your fault. The problem is not you. The problem is the material. If you try to climb a very high mountain on your first day, of course you'll fall. But If you start with a small hill, you'll succeed. Listening is the same. At the beginning, you need what I call high context English. High context means you can understand the situation and meaning even if you don't understand every single word. Let me give you an example. Imagine watching a children's cartoon in English. The pictures show you the story. A character wakes up, washes his face, eats breakfast. The visuals help you understand. Even if you don't catch every word, your brain connects the sounds with the actions. This is powerful. It gives you confidence. You feel like you're standing in shallow water, not drowning in an ocean of words. As you get stronger, you can go deeper. Step 2. The 3-listen rule. Now, let's talk about how you listen. Many learners press play, listen once, get frustrated, and give up. But listening once is not enough. That's why I teach something I call the 3-listen rule. It's simple, but powerful. You listen to the same short audio 3 times, and each time you have a different goal. First listen, gist. Gist means the main idea. You only ask, what is this about? Travel? Food? Family? That's enough. You've got the big picture. Second listen, key phrases. Now listen again and focus on important phrases. You might hear, I woke up early, or I went to the shop. These phrases become familiar, and they build your listening vocabulary. Third listen, details. Now listen one more time. This time, catch the small details. Maybe the person woke up at 7. Maybe they bought 3 apples. These details make the story complete. The 3-listen rule is like looking at a picture. First, you see the big shape. Then you move closer and see the patterns. Finally, you get very close and notice the fine details. Together, they give you the full picture. Step 3. Stop trying to understand every word. Now, let's destroy one of the biggest myths in English learning. The idea that you must understand every single word. Let me tell you a secret. Even native speakers don't understand every word all the time. Real listening is not about catching 100% of the words. It's about catching the message. Imagine your friend says, "Hey, do you want to grab a coffee later?" Maybe you don't understand the word grab. That's okay. You heard coffee, you heard later, and you heard the question tone. Your brain understands this person wants to drink coffee with me. That's the key. Tell yourself this. I don't need every word. I just need the message. Replay. Step 4. Put it all together. Now, let's put this system into action. Choose something simple and short. Maybe a 2 to 3 minute podcast or a simple YouTube video. Listen without subtitles. Trust your ears. Use the 3 listen rule. First for gist, second for phrases, third for details. Finally, check with subtitles after 3 listens, only then. Repeat this every day. Even 10 minutes of daily listening will make a huge difference. The secret is not time, it's consistency. Every day, your ears get a little stronger. Your brain starts to recognize sounds faster. And one day, you'll realize you're understanding English without even trying. Stop. Conclusion. Thank you so much for joining me today on English Speaking Pro. I'm Trump, and remember, keep listening, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. You can do this. Bye for now. Bye for now.